Peace and blessings. It's Turbo King back with another video, and today, I'm gonna be talking to the men. I'm gonna be talking to the men today, just about improving ourselves, improving our life as men. You know, how do we improve ourselves? How do we become better? How do we become the best version of ourselves? So I got a couple of things I wrote down. So I wrote it down on my phone. So I wanna, just help us out, So I'm gonna go. First thing first is building a strong body. Um, we gotta get in the gym as men. It's too many men out here that's, especially as the average American. The average American is obese, overweight. Especially as men, we want to be more dominant. We want to be. Um, there's no reason you should be 20 years old, 20, 30 years old and overweight, obese and out of shape. As men, we got to do better, man. We got to become the best version of ourselves. We got to get in the gym. And the gym is going to set you up for a lot of different things. The gym teaches discipline, willpower. It corrects your mindset. The gym helps you with a lot of things. Most people, a lot of the times, most people, especially when, like, even if you're dealing with something, go to the gym and it'll help you. Like, the gym definitely helps. It's helped me. It's helped millions of people. So just definitely give it a shot. But fix your body. Get your physique right. Once you start to get your physique right, you become more confident. You become more, not necessarily like arrogant, but you just feel better about yourself. There's nobody on this world that just don't want to feel better about themselves. Don't want to feel good. Don't want to look in the mirror and like what they see. You know what I'm saying? So just get yourself right. Get yourself in shape. You're gonna start to feel better, look better, think better. It's a lot of health benefits that comes along with it. So definitely get your body right. And then next you want to strengthen your mind. You can read books, limit distractions. The best book in this world is the Bible, the book of truth. The Bible is gonna help you. Like this is a spiritual based channel, so I preach the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And man, just read the Bible. The Bible is gonna help you. It's gonna give you wisdom, knowledge, understanding. It's gonna correct a lot of ways, but you can't be a seer and not a doer. You can't read the Bible and then just not act on it. You have to like read it and then apply it to your life, and it's gonna help you. But you gotta have the Holy Spirit for sure. So definitely, man, read the Bible, get into that word. I'm not gonna say don't do it. Like, definitely get into that Bible, man. It's gonna help you become a better man. It's gonna help you stay more disciplined. It's gonna help put fear in your heart, the fear of God. As a man, you need fear. You need the fear of God, because if you don't fear God, man, you're gonna walk out here, just doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you feel your Father, you should fear the Most High, and it's gonna help you for sure. So next, get your money right, man. Focus on tracking your money, tracking your expenses, especially since we so young. Tracking your expenses, just helping out. Doing the things you need to be doing. Invest, especially as a younger guy. We think life is bliss, and we got all the time in the world, but we really don't, man. When you in your 20s, and maybe even when you in your early 30s, that is the time to work. That is the time to put in all the work. That is the time to build your life up. Don't waste your time having all the fun in your 20s, and then when you get 30 and 40, you don't got nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to build ourselves up. Stay disciplined, stay focused. Like I said, budgeting is key. Make your money make money. Just put things to the side. Like I was telling in the other video, don't rely on instant gratification. You got to delay your gratification, and it's gonna pay off in the long run. Like I said, invest. You can invest in stocks. You can get into doing a small business, maybe something on the side. You don't gotta, you can start small. Do something that you like to do. Do something that you good at. And just start doing it with your friends or doing it with your family members. Ask them, for your business, with your business ideas and stuff like that. Do something on social media, anything, bro. Like, just start small, even if it's like $100 extra a week. It don't matter, bro. $100 extra a month, hey. So, but you got to start somewhere. Just have more income, more passive income. Just work on it, And like I said, stocks, index funds, your businesses, side hustles, anything. You know what I'm saying? And then next, hold on. We want to fix our environment. Definitely as men, we gotta fix our environment. Your environment, you are what you are around. You are who you hang around. You are the things that you came up with. You are what your environment is. You know what I'm saying? So fix your environment. Cut toxic people off. You got to stay organized. Control your inputs and your outputs. Definitely control your inputs and your outputs. Especially what you looking at, what you watching. People think that you were just watching anything. Your eyes is direct. What you watching is very spiritual. You know, especially what you listening to. Especially like think about, you might listen to a song and it make you, especially rap. Think about, you listen to a song, you might listen to a drill song, and it just make you more violent. You feel more violent. You feel like you want to do something. Music, all this stuff that you looking at, your eyes is very it goes is your eyes is like a direct channel to your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of what you looking at, what you listening to, what you hearing. Especially like you gotta have discernment. Definitely have discernment of what the people that you listening to, because they could be something that deters you from the right way. So like I said, control your inputs and your outputs. Cut away toxic people that's not trying to elevate in life, people that's not trying to become better, people that just want to stay the same, want to do the same thing over and over again. Like the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's impossible. If you're gonna continue to do the same thing over and over again, it's never gonna change. You're gonna still be the same person. So just fix your environment, man. Especially, and next thing is lead your life. As men, we got to take responsibility. As men, especially when we young. Well, I ain't even gonna say when we young. Men that's older, men that's younger, it don't matter. A lot of people generally they don't take responsibility. And as a man, it's important to take responsibility because you control your own life, you control your own destiny. As a man, you don't have time to be blaming other people. You know, that's more like what women do. Women want to blame other people. As men, we can't. We have to hold ourselves accountable. We got to be strong. We have to be accountable for everything. You don't want to be a woman, bro. It's like, especially in this day and age, women are becoming more like men, and men are becoming more like women, and it's all designed this way. You know what I'm saying? So stop blaming it. Stop blaming other people. You control your own life. You control your own actions. Set your goals, short term, long term. Revisit them regularly, especially as men. You know, you got to be accountable. You can't say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this next week," and then all of a sudden along comes the excuses, or I'm tired, or I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. Set your goals, vision them, and plan them out. You know what I'm saying? There's no room for excuses. There's no room for being mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Be reliable. Be somebody that you can count on. If you were somebody else, would you count on you? Would you trust you? Do you think you're a reliable person? If the answer is no, it's time to change that. You know, you got to be reliable as a man. You got to stick to your word, and that means sticking to your word, especially what I was talking about before. Sticking to your word to your own self. You can't be reliable to other people, but don't be reliable to yourself. You can't tell the truth to other people, but lie to you. You know, especially like you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be reliable. You got to be accountable. You got to be disciplined at all times. Do what you say, mean what you say. The last one is develop your purpose. We all got a purpose on this life, men, women, anybody. We all got a purpose on this life. You got to figure out. You got to figure out what is yours. Everybody has a purpose. It could be, if you're a helper, maybe your purpose is to help people. If you're a giver, maybe your purpose is to give. If you're a leader, maybe your purpose is to lead. But you got to find what avenue is best that fits your purpose. But you got to be purpose driven. You got to be focused. You got to be disciplined. You got to stay grounded. And life is all about serving. So you got to serve others. It's not about receiving what you can receive. The best blessing is to be able to give. You know, we want as men, we want to have a good job. We don't want to have a good job so we can live a lavish life by ourselves. We want to have a good job and a lot of money so we can take care of our family. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about giving. It's not more so about receiving. And the more you can give, the more you're going to receive. The more the Most High is going to bless you. So look at it that way. The more you give, the more you're going to receive. That's how the universe works. It don't work the more you think you can get, the more you're going to receive. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. Just stay grounded, stay focused, focus on the Most High, and just keep yourself level-headed, man. And I hope y'all doing well. I hope everything's going right. I hope y'all focus. Hope y'all stay blessed, stay disciplined. Like I said, you know, my camera about to die, so, and it's getting dark. So coming towards the end of this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.